survivalists out there. Today we are going to be making fire. So as you guys heard from the title, I'm showing you 3 ways to start a fire today. The first one I'm going to be showing you is just plain old flint and steel here. So with flint and steel, you really don't want to just have the flint and steel. You know, you can't just like strike it and have a bunch of sparks go on the wood, boom, it's on fire. It doesn't work like that. And if anyone's watching this channel, of course, you're probably gonna know that. So, I mean, I personally like cotton balls soaked in Vaseline, which is usually a choice I go with because they burn super well. And they burn for a little longer than most like things like paper. And this duct tape you can use, which I'll show you how to use it. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the cotton balls first to show you how that's done here. So I like having sort of a platform here so I don't have to burn myself picking it up and throwing it on the fire, or you can just put it in the fire. But just to show you, I'm gonna put it on a flat platform here. So just like this, you wanna break it up a little bit, just like this. Make sure it's on there. And then you can, to strike this, usually they come with strikers, but I have a cheap one. So it didn't come with one, it just came with a couple of my knives. You can really use anything with small serrations, or something like this with little, like kind of serrated blade, but like it's not serrated. It's just the bumps, and that'll strike pretty well. But I like using this mini saw here with a bunch of tiny serrations, so that usually gets a strike better. Just like that. Bring it down here, get your other Vaseline cotton ball, just like that. And if you had any smaller twigs, like, which I don't right now because I'm just showing you, but if you had like smaller twigs built up, which you would want to do in a survival situation, you want to kind of break them up, you know, start small at them, and then you can build that up slowly. Just make sure it doesn't die. You have to be super delicate with it. And after that, I mean, you're pretty golden. You can start adding some logs and stuff once it gets big enough. But yeah, that's kind of how flint and steel works there. Now that we have flint and steel out of the way, we can move on to just regular old matches. These are one of the easiest things you can start a fire with. You can do it with gasoline, paper, shredded jute, anything like that. But usually I use newspaper or any kind of cardboard things I have lying around. I usually use these when I'm camping. So yeah, you just buy these pretty much anywhere. Family Dollar even, probably you can buy them there. You just, obviously, if you've never used one before, which I assume you have, you just take one out of the box, strike it on the strike pad over here, just like that, and you can usually hold it up like that, but of course I'm in the wind, so that's not gonna work. But with the paper, obviously, you just get a big piece, crumble it up just like that, put it down in the fire pit over here, and make sure you're kind of out of the wind, which I'm not, but you can kind of use your hand to stop it from not, you know, going out. So go ahead and strike this here. Just like that. Your paper should be burning, and it's pretty windy out here right now, so it's not gonna burn the greatest, but it's working. There we go. So that should work there. And also another match I love to use here is these stormproof matches here. These are my favorite because obviously they're waterproof. I've used a couple of them before. They are not gonna go out on you. They're really tough, and it's just this brand here. You can look it up. You can just pause the video, look at it. But these are my favorite matches. They definitely don't go out. I've like tested them, and I might be coming out with a video here soon of me testing these so I can show you the real capabilities of them. I will light one later in this video so you can see what they look like. They are definitely like 10 times better than just a regular match here, but this does get it done. So yeah, I mean, this is just what I usually use for camping. So that's number 2. Obviously, moving up here in the world of fire. Okay, so obviously for the Bic lighter, I mean, you can buy this at like every gas station, Walmart. Again, like you can buy this pretty much anywhere. You know, it's just as simple as like just getting some newspaper, lighting it on fire just like the match. I mean, if you've never used one of these, you're probably below the age of 7 maybe, because I mean, yeah, these are really super easy to use. So basically it's getting super cold here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start a fire with this. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so obviously with every fire, this one I'm actually wanting to get started because I'm freezing. Just kind of build it up. I would like to put my paper right there underneath that piece. Take my paper, just like that. Stack another slice of wood there. Just, I mean, it's just like the flint and steel, except it has like gas in it, so easy to light. Light it in a few places just in case. Just like that. Watch it burn. And if you have any sort of bark laying around from maybe cutting wood, or just you're out in the woods or something, you'll most likely find bark. Just want to set that on top. And you don't want to smoke out the fire, which I might be doing here, because I might have done it too tight. There we go. Kind of a windbreaker there. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned something. These were just super basic fire starting methods. Maybe I'll show you some more advanced ones in the future, but if you've watched to the end here, I really hope you enjoyed. And now we can just listen to this fire crackling.